Hello, everyone. Today's topic is final reflection. Final reflection on my public speaking class that I took here online at the Peninsula College. I have to say that public speaking would not have been my first choice for a class. It's kind of stressful. And when I mentioned that I was taking it online, there were many who scoffed, saying, "Online? Doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose?" But I got to say that taking it online was very beneficial to me. I am a little behind in tech skills of technology and the social media, so I first had to overcome the challenge of installing a webcam, learning where to look at in the webcam, being able to upload the video to YouTube, and then to be able to put the subtitles onto the video. This was a huge challenge for that first assignment that we did. I believe that was the perspective speech. And so those challenges, I still have some, like putting the visual aids in. I wasn't able to figure that one out. And I still have challenges with the subtitles depending on what YouTube lets me do. And I haven't found another photo editing program that is efficient or works well for me. And so that's still a challenge. Other challenges that I had were outlines, being able to write an outline. So once again, that very first outline, and I got to say the second as well, were hard to be able to decipher what was needed for the assignment and what was needed for me to actually deliver a speech. So I found myself, pardon me, first producing the outline for the instructor, and then taking that outline and breaking it down into a flow that I thought was good, and that then I would rehearse aspects of that over and over until I was able to actually come up with something or fatigue myself to the point of being able to just get out the best video that I could at that time. And so I think that that was good. This class has been very beneficial in teaching me the different types of speeches and recognizing that, oh, that's why they talk like that at the Academy Awards, or oh, that's why they do this way at Toast and that kind of thing. And so I was able to get those kind of basic instructions on things from a persuasive speech to a narrative speech. And the narrative speech, I personally found that that was a little more difficult because it was personal. It reflected on things that I did or I didn't do or how I achieved it. And so I found that more emotional. I didn't feel like that video had as much energy to it as some of the other ones did. As well, so I learned different types of video speeches to produce, and then being able to learn that technical aspect. So this last assignment that we did, the narrative speech, as I said, was challenging because of those emotions that were there. And so I need to work on that. I don't know if I needed to rehearse more or if that's just something that maybe even other people experience as well, that talking about themselves creates a little bit more tension in the speech. So overall, I think that this class is more than something that should be recommended. I'm glad that I took it at the end of the quarter because, or actually, it's not just the end of the quarter. This is the last requirements that I have for my AA, is because I'm more mature now, and so I can take these instructions and be able to go out into the world and produce speeches of various types, and knowing when it's appropriate to do certain things to help convey the message that's trying to get across. Be able to do formal eulogies or just informational speeches or just acceptance speeches, if I should ever get that Nobel Peace Prize that I'm working on. Just joking. But I think that these are just valuable skills that have been learned in this class. Now, as far as grades are concerned, well, I kind of ran out of time in some places. There were an assignment that I believe I didn't turn in, and some technical difficulties. So I wasn't always, 100% where I'd like to be. So I think a B minus would be a fair and acceptable grade. hopefully I'm not trying to minimize, I don't, it's hard to grade yourself to me anyway. And so I'd like to thank everyone for their feedback and for their contribution to this class. It's been a pleasure. I thank you, Miss Kelly, for your instruction and your wisdom in teaching us and for your positive feedback and comments. And I just like to thank everyone for being a part of this class. Yeah, and hope that others will join in and take more public speaking because it's a skill that we should all have. So thank you.